bit. I have the drive for winning and the enthusiasm is growing as I talk to you. I don't believe in living in the past. I think the past is for cowards. You live in the past, you die in the past.
What do you want to know? Fine, I'm going to go in now, so if you don't... What? Doesn't matter which one runs. There'll be a quarterback that'll be named next week that'll be the starter. There's 3 quarterbacks in this football team. Whichever one starts, whichever one's don't back them out. Period. Cut and dry. It's nobody's concern but ours. Nobody. Next. Did you even talk to the trainer? Next. All right. Why are you such a bad fit? What do you care? Okay? What next?
It's week 1 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Titans and the Bears. And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday nights, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room. To week 1 across the different seasons, and whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right, it was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
After the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out is their second-year quarterback from Kentucky. He earned several starts as a rookie. It's Will Levis.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opening, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 28. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That pass complete to Boyd. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, they'll run. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Levis back to throw. Boyd hauls it in. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. So here come the Bears as they get set for their debut series. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Here's the moment this fan base has dreamt of since this pick was announced. Their #1 pick, savior of the franchise, captaining their offense in week 1. The expectations are sky high, maybe even unrealistic to a degree, but the future is undoubtedly bright with him right at the center of your team.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now here's Williams. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. Now Williams. Catch made by Allen.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on second. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing.
Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
On fourth down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Levis. He finds the open man there, complete. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on first. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans go up 6-0 here in the first. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Nick Folk now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Williams to throw. cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Williams will look to throw. Komet brings it in. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Play action on first down. He's got a man left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
That's going to be caught by Everett. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go, second down. Here's Williams. Moore's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. Allen there to haul it in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out. Throwing from the gun. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third down from the gun. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field spread out the defense.
Oh, spot on, Katie. Some players, that's the world they thrive in. Finding windows where windows shouldn't exist, and then being ready for the throw to a line. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Santos has it all all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Has the connection to Ridley. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing is Levis. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Here's Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Williams set to pass. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. This, our last play of the quarter. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Rifles it, and it's caught. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Now here's Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Keenan Allen's way there. So that brings up 4th and long. Torrey Taylor getting set to punt it once again. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. Looking to throw, Levis. Completed to Pollard. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Ball at the 33 for first down. One in behind center with Swift. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going to run again with Swift. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. They go play action on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Levis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory, and they've got a short field after that pick. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll try and punch it in. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. He couldn't get anything there, and now it's 2nd and goal. Williams to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here we go, right up the gut. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. That one complete to Hopkins.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
2nd and 13. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. This might be a free play for him. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Offside, defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 3rd down.
The penalty makes it 3rd and 8 here. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Levis to the air now. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they bring him down around the 34.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down. It took a great defensive effort to do it.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Bears and DeAndre Swift set for their next drive.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That throw finds Komet. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
He's got it at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They're coming off a fourth down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Levis setting to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Levis back to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. To throw, Williams. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears got a long way to go and a short time to get there. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled for a short gain. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Fourth down punt upcoming. Here's Torrey Taylor to put his leg into it. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He's got it at the 32. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. Now Levis. That pass complete to Boyd. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Okonkwo brings it in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They are throwing it again. Cut at the 10-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it! And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Second chance at 6 here, it's 2nd and goal. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he won't salvage that, it's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. He's back to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
We watched a solid performance out of running back DeAndre Swift. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He completes it in traffic. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 2nd and 3 now. On the give, it's Swift. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. A tight end in motion now. The handoff on 3rd and short. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now here's Williams. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go. To throw is Williams. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. Williams to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Catch made by Allen. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They run with Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Williams will look to throw. He brings it in. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Now Williams. That one gonna go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Throwing from the gun here. And the Titans rush brings him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
1st and goal from the 1. From the 1. I don't mind throwing it, but that's the one thing you can't have happen. Defensively, you know they're going to bring it. And now, well, they're more than content backing this offense up with the sack.
It's 2nd and goal. Here he goes on the bootleg. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and there's an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Their offense ready to take the field now. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. Play action on 1st down. Boyd hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 2nd and 6 coming up here. This is Pollard running left. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6. They bring their tight end left. Throw on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They go play action here. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Levis to the air now. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. He's got room to roam here.
Holding. Offensive.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be second down for him. Again, a run with Pollard. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. He gets him 9 on the ground, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 6. Levis back to throw. He has the first over the middle, and he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards, and the Titans will have a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They go play action on first. Okonkwo brings it in. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. On the carry, this is Pollard. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Levis. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Tremaine Edmonds has it. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. The defense, well, defense had other ideas, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
The Bears about set for their next possession. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Option give here. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together to get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Levis setting to throw. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20. No return on that punt. Here come the Bears back out on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd and 3 now. From the 29. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To throw, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's Williams. Has his man. It's a Dunze. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. This set it down starts with an option right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Staying grounded with Swift. Finds a big lane. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now here's Williams. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. They'll send him up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now. To throw is Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Santos now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Now Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw, Levis. Pass taken in by Pollard. And this one doesn't go far. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. 3rd and just 2 to go. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down, Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did. His 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
The Bears and Caleb Williams running out for their next drive. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this, couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, they'll run. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he's just gonna get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's gonna be 2nd down. Gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Going run again with Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. They give it to him again. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Williams set to pass. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just roll. Man, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. This offense getting all set for this series. And he's been the victim of 3 interceptions already in this game, Brock. Passing lanes kind of reminding me of LA traffic. Pretty hazardous throughout this game.
Yeah, just a mess and nowhere to go. And it's an awful place both on the highway, and trust me, when you're in the pocket looking at this defense too, it's miserable. Everything's been contested. Everything's been hard. No gimmies. It's a real testament to the work this secondary has done to prepare for this matchup.
Now he takes it.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pass caught by Ridley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Here's Levis. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll go down here at the 16. They get 38 out of the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Right back to Pollard. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he ticks this one in for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans lower the deficit they face. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return.
You play to win the game. You don't play to just play. If you're going to talk the talk, you better walk the walk.
The Bears are who we thought they were. And that's why we took the damn field. Now, if you want to crown them, then crown their ass. But they are who we thought they were. And we let them off the hook.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of sand, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 21-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. All flag is down here. This might be a free play. Got a man open. Complete.
Offside. Defense.
The deep shot connects on the free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offsides flag. Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. From the red zone now. Okonkwo brings it in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd and manageable. He's throwing. This one's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast. They are throwing it again. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. We'll get that big old marker out, cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. Trying to throw here out of the gun. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A handoff left for Swift. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Back-to-back carries here. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. 3rd and 4 coming up now. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
The give here on 2nd. And he's brought down at the line. He didn't get get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. And he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. So the Bears come away with the win. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.